Today we are going to talk about these three cameras. We have the Osmo Pocket 3, Insta360 X3 and Action 5 Pro. Let's start with the Insta360 X3. Yes, it's not the 4 and it's not the 5 that just came out that you can switch the lenses, which is perfect. I'm gonna just talk with what I have and how much I have been using it and for what kind of situations. One thing I really liked about this is that you can have the 360 angles and you have easy way to control what kind of angles you want to use in afterwards when it comes to post-production, which is also the con. Now, I don't know if there's a lot of people talking about this, but 360 camera is really nice to have, but it's a pain in the ass to edit when it comes back to it. Yes, you can use the program, the Insta360. It works really well, but it's a 1, 2, 3 extra steps. First you have to import the footage, then you have to switch to which way you want to locate in the footage, if you want to track my face, if you want to track the ball, and then afterwards you have to export it and then import it to your editing software. Yes, it is waterproof, but I'm still just want to use a waterproof housing when I have been using it. Also, this is the X3, so we can't swap the lenses, but when it comes to the cons, you have the lenses always exposed, easy to scratch and destroy it. If you're going to buy the first 360, you might go for the X5, even though it's more expensive, but then you're also protected too with the lenses. And that's why it's always important to have this little protection. So where have I been using it? I have been using when I go to my client work, extra when I'm using for different kind of fun scenarios. I bought it, I have used it. Have I used it enough? No. That is my answer to it. To my new favorite camera, the Osmo Pocket 3 vlogging camera, good sensor, best of low light of all those three. I like it a lot, the face tracking, the fun stuff that you can do when it comes to doing extra cinematic, extra camera that is really good for those extra shots. When it comes to low light, these three cameras, it's not the best when it comes to low light, but if you have to choose for one of them, this will be the winner for you guys. It's been blowing up all over the internet. It's easy for me to use it outside, especially I'm using it outside because then you have perfect light. When you have perfect light, you won't get that noise. Also, compared to these two, it has a smaller width. One thing to consider when it comes to this compared to these two, this is not waterproof. DJI Action 5 Pro, it's so good. I just love it. I haven't loved action camera in such a long time because it's so packed with so many features. The last one I had was the GoPro 7, so yeah, I totally understand it's a big jump for me. But the Rockstar 3.0 in this magnetic case that I'm using, that you can use like this or in vertical. We go for like in this kind of mode. So good. It's so good. And one thing I like about both of these, both the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or the Action 5 Pro, is that you can use the mic, the DJI Mic 2. So this is a 2. If you bought the combo kit pack with Osmo Pocket 3, you will get the mic and then you can use it to both of them, which is really cool. And if you have been using a mic, I have been noticed that putting in a cap like this sounds so much better than having the mic down here. It sounds so loud, and every time I try to put it down, the volume on both of the cameras, it's still too noisy. So whenever I'm using it, it's so much better to have a cap. Compared to these two, it has the inbuilt internal memory. So whenever it has happened that I take out the memory from my drone or whatever, and then I started to record and I'm like, shit, I forgot to put in the memory card. So good to have as a backup. The internal memory card, superb to have. Waterproof. I was diving in Thailand. I loved about it because it switched over automatically with the color system to match the color in the ocean and you know, getting the footage straight from the camera. So good. I really liked it. So who is this for? Well, we start with the 360 camera. If you have the time to sit and edit afterwards, after we're recording, you want to look at all the angles, you want to do cool time lapses and everything, and this is a really fun camera to use. Have I been using this the most when it comes to these three? Definitely not. Would I buy another one? No, I wouldn't. Would I sell it? No, I will keep it in my backpack, but I won't buy another one. We have the Action 5 Pro, one of my definitely favorite cameras when it comes to just the simplicity, and I think it's because I can just mount it like this and use the head strap and start recording. I just love the simple setup. Also, if I want to switch to either, I do like this to put into vertical mode to get that kind of footage, or I just remove it and I put it somewhere to just get a, you know, simple, cool extra shots. So simple and fast. Really like the Action 5. Osmo Pocket 3. Really like this vid. I really like it. I need to just buy some new cool accessories to it so I can use the magnetic and put some on the, you know, funny more places. And the good thing about the Osmo Pocket 3 compared to this one, even though you have the screen over here, is to actually see yourself better when you're talking. So when you're talking, you have the face track, which is really cool. You can use kind of a similar thing on the Action 5, but better on this camera. If I have to choose in the right order, which one would I choose? Number one would definitely be for me the Osmo Pocket 3, because I'm using most of it to talking head and also a couple of cinematic shots that I really like, that I don't need to put on the Ronin and everything. Second would be Action 5 Pro, because I just love it. Simple, get the POV, cool shots. Number three, this one. So that will be the right kind of order. So yes, this is my comparison of these three cameras. I hope you give you some valid information or some value to you. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.